Hi everyone, this is Trish Kendall, your host for the Choose and Become interview series. People around the world ask me to share more of my journey to enduring success, more stories, more of my lessons, more of my experiences. There's only so much I can share during an inspirational speech or while facilitating a workshop or even through blogs. So here you go. In these Trish Kendall Speaks episodes, I give you short, impromptu, candid, raw me. Come along with me as I continue my journey to enduring success. Hi everyone, this is Trish Kendall. I am walking in my sister's neighborhood while I record this because I can't find a quiet, secluded, private place. And I just went for a run. It's Thanksgiving. There's so much going on in my head. It's our first Thanksgiving without my mom. She passed away in January. So last Thanksgiving was the last time that me and Joe and the kids got to spend Thanksgiving with her. So that's on my mind, but this is not what this episode is about. In one of my previous Trish Kendall Speaks episodes titled TEDx Countdown, I was doing the countdown for delivering my TEDx Walden Pond. And what I was contemplating in that episode was, is it time to share with my almost 14-year-old daughter more of my story? She knows some of it. She doesn't know all of it. She's become like my biggest promoter. She's basically like my agent and manager. She tells everyone about my inspirational speaking, and she's so proud of me delivering a TEDx talk. And so this video is going to come out, and I'm pretty certain she's going to watch it. So I want to watch it with her. So the decision, I talked to Joe about it, is it time to tell Lily this? And, the big things, which is, being sexually abused by my dad, the drug addiction, and then that moment on April 22nd, 1994, that I thought I was going to end my life. I mean, those are three huge things. And Joe said, it's your story. It's your story. She's your daughter. It's your story. If you feel like it's time, do it. And I was like, well, she's your daughter too. So I just want to make sure that, I'm not doing anything. Anyways, so with his full support, I've decided that I'm going to talk with her. Now, the interesting thing is, I picked her from school the other day, and that's when we always talk about stuff. And, she told me that she was talking to a girl in class about me delivering a TEDx talk. And she was super excited. And I said, it fills me up that you're so happy and proud of me. And I want to share more with you about my story and what has led me to be on this mission to inspire young women, no matter their circumstances or stories, to create their enduring success. And I want to share more with you about when I was growing up. And she said, Mom, I want you to tell me. She's like, I think I have some ideas, but I want you to tell me. So that was it. That's all we talked about. Okay, fast forward. Now we're at my sister's for Thanksgiving, and the TEDx event, TEDx Walden Pond, all the videos are being created. They're going to be uploaded to the TED platform, and then TED approves everything, and then TED releases it, that whole thing. And so the organizer emailed everyone and said, okay, we need title, description, tags, all that stuff that you want on the videos. And I had a title for the live version, but I've been thinking about titles for the video and the description and all that. So I have been working on my computer with some variations, some different title options and some different description options. And I was with Lily running an errand yesterday. We were sending something via UPS for my sister. And I said, you know what? Lily, do you want to help me? And do you want to help me pick what I'm doing here? So I set the context for her. I showed her the titles first, and there was like 4 different options. And she picked the 4th one. Oh, and here's the thing. If I was going to ask her, I knew in my head I was going to choose whatever she chose, because that was my way of her being a part of this. So anyways, whatever. I had 4 options there. She picked the 4th one. So I was like, okay, that's it. That's the title of the video. And the title of the video, which everyone will see, is The Secret to Creating Enduring Success. embrace boundless love. So that's the one she picked. Then there were some different description options. And before she read the description, I said to her, I want to share with you more of my story. These descriptions are going to give you the what I want to share, but it's not going to give you the full context around it. Do you want to look at this with me right now? And she said, yes, I do. And so she read it, and it does not say sexually abused, but it alludes to it. And she looked up at me, so she read it. She looked up at me and she said, is this talking about your dad? And I said, yes, it is. And she said, I think I know, and I want you to tell me when we get home. Not home here at Thanksgiving, but home in Boston. And I said, okay, you and I will spend some time together. And she was, okay, now here's my edits to your description. So I had like 3 options, option 1, option 2, option 3. And she went through them and she moved some things around and she changed some things. And she goes, I'm learning this in school. I'm learning this in writing and grabbing somebody and bringing them in. And I think these 2 things need to tie. And this one leaves me, thinking about more. And this one answers my question. And I was like, first off, you're just so awesome. And so guess what? I took everything that she said and that created my description. So do I know if I have the best TEDx title out there? No. Do I know if my description is going to pull people in or push people out? I don't know. But here's what I know. Lily and I did it together. She feels like she's a part of this journey with me. And it was my way of connecting with her and bringing her into my story even more so. And I'm so proud of my daughter and my son too, Sammy, but it's different. He's 11, he's a boy. He's not at the same place as Lily is. And I'll go through my journey with Sam when the time is right. So the TEDx video, TEDx Walden Pond, I think it's going to be released the first week in December. So I'll let everybody know. So this is just, a part of the journey. I think all the time about how I've doubled down on inspiring other people. And what I'm realizing is this journey that I'm going on never stops. I learn, I grow, I develop, I make mistakes. And I'm just so proud and grateful that my family is with me every step of the way. And so now, after my run, I'm going back to my sister's house. She and Joe are probably making pie. I clean up. I don't cook. I clean up. And I miss my mom. And she, I know, would be so proud of the journey that I go on with my daughter. Everybody have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Choose and become.